Hey everybody, it's your boy Don. Today we're gonna get away from the fitness reels, fitness posts, and my Call of Duty clips for my 11 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you. Alright, so instead of talking about what's usually on my page, today we're gonna talk about a communication theory, other known as, or specified as, cognitive dissonance theory. Now, cognitive dissonance theory was proposed by Leon Festinger in 1957, and the textbook definition of this would be that it is a psychological conflict that is a result from two incompatible or contradictory attitudes or beliefs. Now, the easiest way to say this is that it is an inconsistent or inconsistency between two thoughts. Now, I'll be proposing you guys an example. So, let's say someone likes to drink alcohol on the weekends. So Fridays and Saturdays, they like to drink alcohol. That's thought number one. Roll the clip. Let the games begin. Hello. Thought number two would be that alcohol is bad for you or bad for this person. Julian. I don't know where it felt like get a little drink around here, do you, bud? So now that I've provided the thoughts, now we have to figure out what the inconsistency of these two thoughts are. So thought number one of being this person drinks alcohol on Fridays and Saturdays or on weekends, and thought number two of alcohol being bad for the person or just bad in general. The inconsistency thought would be that, like, why would I be drinking alcohol if I know it's bad for me? Now, there are 4 different ways that you can solve or address. There are 4 ways to address cognitive dissonance. The first way is going to be to change your thought. Basically, what it is just in your head, you're thinking, oh, well, you know what? Alcohol is not that bad. You know, everyone else is doing it, so why not me? Number 2 would be you have to change the behavior. So very straightforward. Basically, what you're doing is just stopping alcohol. So you're thinking about it. You're like, oh, well, you know what? Alcohol is bad for me. You know what? I'm gonna stop drinking alcohol. The third way to address cognitive dissonance would be to justify your actions or justify your thoughts. So the best example I could give of this would be, we have a college student, and you know what? They're pumping out, grinding school really hard for the past 2-3 weeks, haven't done much on the weekends, been studying because they have an exam coming up. You know what? They crush those exams, straight A's, along the board. And, on the weekend, they're like, maybe, you know what? I've been really busting my balls on this type of thing. I've been busting my balls in school, working hard. I haven't had a time or haven't had a chance to really let myself loose and enjoy myself and my friends. So, you know what? Today, or this weekend, I'm gonna kick it with the homies and have some fun and let loose.
And I was like face flat before.
Over there.
Just keep looking up.
The fourth one will be completely disregarding the thoughts. So being like, well, you know what? Or at least acknowledging it and then disregarding it. Sorry. So being like, you know what? I know alcohol is bad for me, but YOLO. All right, so we have 3 more things to go over today. These are the 3 causes of cognitive dissonance. So the first one is forced compliance behavior. The second is decision making, and then the third is effort. So the first one is forced compliance behavior. This is basically doing something you don't want to do, or what we could say it as someone being forced to do something that goes against his or her or contradicts his or her beliefs. Right. So the second cause of cognitive dissonance is decision making. Decisions cause dissonance. Now, for example, let's say that you graduate from high school and get 2 offers, or you get 2 acceptance letters. One is to stay home. You get a full ride scholarship, and you're familiar with friends and family. And number 2, you would go to your dream college. but you get no scholarship. But it's your dream college. It's everything you wanted. It's something you've wanted since you were, like 5 years old. Like, I've always wanted to go to this one college, and it's everything. This is what I strived for. Now, the dissonance between that would have to be figuring out what you want more, in a way. So I can go to my dream college, but I don't have a full ride scholarship like my home college. I could be at home and familiar with everything, but will I get my independence if I stay home and not go to that dream college? Or will I not be fulfilled from not going to that dream college? The third and final cause of dissonance is effort. So effort we put into our goals and achieving things. Now, the dissonance comes from effort being put into anything, like a high amount of effort, I should say, put into anything that you later on evaluate as possibly negative. Now, one of those goals could be, let's say you're striving to be a CEO of a company, and on the way up, you have to distance yourself from friends and family and just focus on work. You may have achieved that goal later on, or you may have achieved that goal now, but like at what cost? You lost your friends, lost contact with family, that type of thing. That was my presentation on cognitive dissonance. I hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll be getting back to the fitness and Call of Duty reels.